Hey guys, what's going on today? We are going to do a little video and tutorial on changing the headlight assembly on the REV XP chassis. This is a SkiDoo Summit, but it should be the same on all of the XP chassis. Fairly simple process. These headlights have already been changed. You'll see what they looked like as the video goes on, but I did have a lot of hazing up in here, and there was quite a bit of rust staining from old broken bulbs in the bottom in both of them. The camera doesn't quite do them justice what the old ones looked like, but these new ones look about 10 times better than the old ones did. They were really making my sled not shine anymore. So yeah, we're gonna get them changed out and come along for the ride. Just gonna tease a little bit back there. Dakota, we picked up a new sled for him last night. So if you want to see that, get subscribed. We got videos on his sled coming up, and for now, I'm going to show you guys how to change the headlights in an XP. Grab yourself a little trim tool here. Poke these clips down for the dash. And you can pop the dash out. Pop the dash out here. And we're just going to take off the headlight plugs there. Took a T27 here. We have 5 bolts to get this front off. 1, 2, 3 down in there, 4, and 5. And if I remember correctly, it should just, there we go, should just pop out. Okay, so now I'm going to take this guy and we need to get the headlights out of here and swap them over without scratching the wrap is the important part. This could be a little difficult to record by myself here, but I'm just going to take a little trim clip here and pop this piece of trim off. And then there are a couple screws in the top that are holding the headlights in. So I'm going to do this off camera, but I'm going to show you right now what I'm doing. And there's like a clip there. I think there's one up here in the front somewhere, maybe here and here, and then up in the corner. So I'm just going to pop these little rubber clips out in there, it's a little plastic pressed into rubber, and then I will be back. So I just stuck the little trim clip in there. There's the piece of rubber. There's the nipple that presses into it. There are 3 of them. Set that guy down there. And then it looks like we have another 2 T27s in here. So I'm going to undo those. Just doing one at a time here. So 1 bolt undone. I should just be able, there we go, lift the light out of there. Set this guy down on the floor for a second. So we can see how dirty, see if we can get that line out of the shot, there we go, maybe not so much. See how dirty and discolored these lights are on the inside? So I'm just going to take that, and we have its replacement right here. Much cleaner, much nicer. Set that one aside. I'm going to need to grab the bulb out of it, but we're going to take this one and we're going to bolt it in. So I installed the left light here. There's the right one. You can see all that hazing in there. There was rust staining in the bottom of the other left one where a bulb broke. But we can see it is so much clearer and cleaner. Hopefully the video does a good job at showing this, because in person they are not even comparable. So we got both our headlights in here. Now I will just take these little plastic clips and push them back in. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to take this guy and reinstall him back on the sled. So what we're going to do, walk around to the front here. Now when you put this on, you kind of have to slide it forward the same way it came off. So we're just going to line up these 2 little spears at the rear set the plastic in like that. On this side we can see we're not lined up, so take that, then him. Make sure we're not going to damage the wrap here. It's a little difficult to film by myself. I'm just going to take this and slide it up. Oop, I just missed that one piece there. Oh, I completely ruined that. There we go. So slide it up and in so all the bolts and mounting hardware line up. I think I missed on the back. I did. It popped out at the rear. I'm gonna have to do this off camera because I can't do it with one hand, but that's the general idea. So the thing you want to do is just make sure you take a look and you have your bolt holes lined up with the little retaining clips. And then in this case, for this front one, you want to make sure that the plastics, the headlight, and the retaining clip all line up. The front's pretty straightforward. You just put a bolt through the front, and then the other side is the same. So just take a little bit of care, make sure all the plastics are lined up before you put the bolts through. Once we got that threaded in, we're going to make sure that we don't forget to plug in our headlights here. One, two. Then we're going to take our dash, set it in the right way. I may be replacing this dash soon anyways. It doesn't give me a kilometer readout anymore. Like total odometer, the speedometer part still works. We're just going to take the dash, plug it in, set it in, and click. Dash is in. Make sure it's in on the bottom before you click it in, or else you'll have to release the clips. I've done that before, where you push the dash in and the bottom's not in all the way. If you guys own one of these XP chassis and you find the front vibrates around a lot, what I have here is a little piece of electrical tape. I'm gonna have to put make another one, maybe make it sticky again. But I stick that right in there, and then the actual hood cannot vibrate as much up top. It actually makes the sled look a lot better while it's sitting there idling, because the hood kind of shakes a bit. And once I do that, it's better. I did break the clips here last year, so this part vibrates now a bit, and I would like to change it, but then I gotta order another piece of wrap for it, so I'm just gonna leave it for now, or maybe I'll plastic welds a clip in there or something. We'll see, but for now it's fine. And yeah, what I was getting at there though is to just, if you have a vibrating hood, you can just wedge a piece of electrical tape in there, and it works rather well for stopping it from vibrating. Oh, that's bad. Okay guys, thank you for watching. That's just been a quick little video on how to change the actual headlights themselves, not the bulbs, on a REV XP chassis. This is a 2010 SkiDoo Summit for reference, but it should be the same on just about all of the XP chassis. Thanks for watching it. If you stayed through the video this far, please drop a like. It's appreciated, helps a lot. Have a good day.